Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic and well. Today, I am going to be talking about my favorite date night fragrances. These are scents that, honey, will get you into a little trouble, okay? They're very sexy, very feminine, very alluring, mysterious sometimes. I don't know about you, but when I go out with my man, listen, I want all eyes on me. I want to smell, look, and feel my best. And for me, that's giving like all things feminine, you know what I mean? So these fragrances, some of them are combinations. So I will give you guys a combo. And for the most part, when I do apply fragrances, I love to layer. I'm not even going to lie. I don't just, apply one. So I will give you guys some combos here, and everything that I talk about will be listed down in the description box. So if you see something that you might want to try out, please check the description box. I'll have discount codes if they're available, sampling websites, and all of that good stuff. But now let's talk about these fragrances. Before I get into the fragrance, I do want to say that I love to layer my scents, okay? If you want your fragrances to project, to last all day, layer your scented products. I'm talking starting in the shower, post shower, and then your fragrance. I love doing a good body oil. I've been using Brown Sugar Babe. I think they are incredible. I love the way that they feel on the skin. They're hydrating, nourishing, and give me the ultimate glow without it looking greasy or sticky, because sometimes when you are putting on a body glow product, it can look a little sticky. You don't want to look greasy and sticky. You want to look luminous, like a goddess. So I love Mola. This one is inspired by Jerzof's Lyra, and it just smells so good underneath so many of my fragrances. They don't need to be gourmand. They just flow really nicely. Oh, and if you don't like perfume on a day-to-day basis, listen, these body oils have great projection on them. The next one that I really want to talk about is Milky Way. This is a collaboration, and it's exciting collaboration with Roxy Slay, a fellow content creator. She does a lot of fragrance content over on Instagram and TikTok, and she's absolutely sweet. So definitely support this launch. Milky Way is that like lactonic, delicious kind of scent. It is so gorgeous. So love this one. I wore it actually the other night to go on a date night, and honey, the skin was just perfect. Another one that I really love is from Nest. I love their perfume oils in Madagascar Vanilla and Turkish Rose. I use these quite a lot. I'm on my third bottle, and this one is my second bottle. I love them because the little goes a long way. They feel really great on the skin. Not like an all over body type of thing, because these are very small. I'm very strategic when I apply them, more on the arms, on the chest area, maybe on the neck, and then my perfume will go over them. But they smell really good, and they layer perfectly with a ton of my fragrances. I'm currently loving the EOS Shea Butter 24-hour moisture body lotion in vanilla cashmere. Ever so popular. Listen, it's hard to get this here in Canada. It's kind of overpriced over on Amazon, but honey, I'm so glad that I have this. It smells divine, like literally divine, and it feels just as incredible. Okay, it's not just the scent. It feels really hydrating on the skin, very smooth and nourishing. It doesn't give you a lot of glow, but it just feels really nice, and the scent is just perfection under any fragrance. So love this one. I know for you girlies in the US, this is super affordable, so definitely get that one. I love taking fragrances and just creating something unique and delicious and beautiful and sexy. So the first combination that I have right here, this is sexy. Okay, a lot of these are going to be sexy. It's date night, honey. It's date night. Girls, when it's date night, get yourself together. Act as if it's like the first or second date, not the 500th date. My husband and I have been married for well over 20 years. So we've been going on date nights for a long time. But this year especially, I really told myself that every date night I'm going to act like it's the first date night. And I love to get myself all dressed up, do my makeup, do my hair, and put on the most luxurious fragrance that I have or combo, and just smell incredible. So I love doing that, and you should definitely take the time to continuously date your partner. No matter how long you guys have been together, act as if it's the first time. Like, romance each other, wine and dine each other. Like, that should absolutely never die in a relationship. Brand new. I've already worn it 2 weeks ago and I am obsessed with it. This is one that I wear on its own. It's one that I love for date nights, but also daytime dates, because she's just so fun, so addictive, so mouth-watering. This is Just Box Carioca Heart. I had a sample of this one and I devoured that sample. And then the lovely team at Twisted Lily went ahead and gifted me this particular bottle, and I'm so happy to have it. It smells so divine. If you want a sample or if you want a full-size bottle, check out Twisted Lily. Use my code Karina10 to get 10% off. But this one is a no-brainer. Like, I am gonna say, this one is a safe blind buy. This is a delicious fruity cocktail. Okay, there's mango, there's pineapple, I think there's lime, there is rum in here that adds this like delicious booziness, the booziness that you get from Angel Share, that like kind of almost like thick sweet sweetness from Angel Share. I get that in here too. I think that's why I love them both so much. And in the dry down, there is 3 incredible notes that I love in fragrances: vanilla, ambroxan, and labdanum. Those 3 together, you know it's gonna be sexy. You know it's gonna be grown and sexy. Those 3 combined together always are gonna give you an incredible scent profile. So if you ever see a fragrance ending like that, honey, you know it's gonna be like that addictive, sexy, calling your name kind of fragrance. This is fun, but still grown. She's tropical, she's sweet, she's fruity, she's delicious, and still grown. I love that. It doesn't make me feel juvenile to wear this fragrance whatsoever. And like I said, this is one that you can wear for evenings, but you can also wear it during the day. The sillage is incredible on this one. You can overspray. I don't need to overspray so much. Like, I'm not doing 20 sprays. I do about 10 sprays, and this is going to leave a really beautiful sillage. It's going to last for tons and tons of hours. Just delicious. If you love a good mango fragrance or like a tropical fragrance, but like sexy, yeah. And this is one that you can take on a vacation. If you're going on a vacation with your bae, definitely one I recommend. Have Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is a beautiful scent. She is a very like berry-esque scent, vanilla, berry, so a beautiful like fruity floral scent. On its own, she is gorgeous, but when I paired it up with the Harmonist Moon Glory, it was over. Okay, these 2 together is just like fruity creaminess, honey-esque, sweet, feminine, femme fatale vibes. This is a very sexy scent combo. It smells deep, rich, and inviting. A lot of people tend to think Moon Glory smells very tropical, but to me, on my skin, I get this creamy, thick honey dry down. It is just delicious and divine. I love layering this with so many of my fragrances. It just adds like a texture to it like no other. And so these 2 together are just stunning. Okay, absolutely stunning. If you don't have Moon Glory, but you have a honey forward fragrance and you have this one, pair it up with something that's honey forward and you're probably going to get the same effect. But I'm telling you, if you have both, do yourself a favor, try them out. They're so beautiful together, and the lasting ability is incredible. It's going to last you literally all night long. Next fragrance is a heavy hitter, a top seller. It went super viral the first time and now the flanker too. This is Mage Guidance 46, and it smells unique. Okay, this one is sexy, but like in the most classy way possible. It has so many gorgeous accords. Like, it's fruity, it's floral, it's slightly woody, it's creamy, it's luscious. It just smells so unique that it's hard to describe. You truly need to get your nose on this one. The scent bubble, the sillage longevity is ultimate beast mode for me. I do prefer 46 over the original one because this one just has something less pungent than the original one. It's easier to wear, easier to comprehend, and it just is like a beautiful, stunning, confident woman in a bottle. There's honestly so many notes in this fragrance. I'm reading it off of Fragrantica. I cannot memorize this at all. And like I said, this one is really hard to describe and pinpoint all the notes. For me, it's blended so well that all I get is like textures and an aura from this fragrance, and not so much all of the notes. But just reading quickly, the top notes, we have like some pear, rose water, bitter almond, hazelnut, got some pink pepper in there. There's also rose, osmanthus, saffron, jasmine. The base is loaded with notes again. There is agarwood, sandalwood, vanilla, labdanum. Like, it just keeps going. I don't know how they compacted this fragrance with that many notes, but honestly, I cannot distinct all the notes, or even like some of the notes. To me, when I spray this one, it smells floral for sure, but all I get is like a very creamy, fluffy, a little bit nutty, and slightly more like musky in the dry down. It's just the most unique scent in my collection. Love wearing this for date night, but I have paired this up, okay? And the way I like to layer this one is to give it a little bit more, you know what I mean? And I obviously have to layer with my favorite scent that brings like the je ne sais quoi to any fragrance, and that is Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian. These two together, I don't know, the orange blossom and the marshmallow in here, the sugar accord in here, really just adds this like silky sweetness to Mage Guidance 46, and just makes it that much more unique, and it brings it to another level. Like, this one is on another level on its own, trust me, and I have worn it on its own, but I really loved when I layered these two together, and it gave me magic. It was like I literally took over the entire restaurant, because everyone could smell me. Everywhere I walked by, people could smell me. The waitress complimented me. The hostess complimented me. Like, literally, this scent was everywhere, to the point that I was like, God damn, did I do too much? But no, honey. It's date night. On date night, we do a lot. The next fragrance that I have is actually super affordable, and I actually wore it without layering it. And I love it on its own, okay? I love this fragrance on its own. I do my body creams and I do my body oils. I'd probably do Moolah from Brown Sugar Babe with this one. And on its own, it's just perfection. This is from Lattafa. It is Camera Quoi. And oh, this is delicious. It's boozy. It's sweet. It's kind of coffee-esque. There's a little bit of coffee in here. This fragrance is just perfection. It's warm, it's spicy, it's sweet. There's a bit of coffee in here to add so much texture to this fragrance. It smells truly lavish, luxurious, expensive. Like, you are literally coming out of the most expensive car. You have your designer handbag, honey. You are looking incredible. Cartier bracelet. You got to stack. You got to stack with this one. It smells elevated. I can't believe the price point. This is so affordable on Amazon or even on Beauty House. You can use my code Karina5 to get 5% off. It's already affordable, but you can get 5% off. And it's a fragrance that has beast mode power. This lasts forever. It's not going anywhere. It is so strong, and it literally will get you so many compliments. There's benzoin, candied fruit, musk. It is filled with so many of my favorite notes, but done so well. It's not overwhelming to me. It's not leaning too gourmand. Some of these fragrances that come out, especially with Lattafa, they're very gourmand forward to the point that you smell like food. But with this one, it still smells like a perfume. It still smells very elevated, but it's just delicious. It's beautiful. I love this one. When was the last time I wore this one? I think I wore this the last month when I went on date night. We went to a steakhouse and I was wearing this one, and I definitely oversprayed her, honey. And as soon as we were there waiting for it to get seated, the hostess was like, I don't know who it is, but someone smells incredible. Like, we can still smell your fragrance everywhere in this restaurant, and you just walked in. My husband was like, definitely her, definitely her. And it was this one. I was wearing this one, and it just smells so good. You don't need to overspray it. sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Next fragrance that I absolutely love, I do layer this one too. This is, of course, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Love this one for date night. This is what I call a grown, mature, sexy, mysterious cherry fragrance. It is giving all the dark feminine energy vibes that I want sometimes. I want to look mysterious. I want to be sexy. I really want to romanticize that night and give off the vibes that tonight's going to be a fun night. This is what I'm gonna wear, and I have layered it with this one. I've layered it with other fragrances, but recently I layered it with this fragrance called Fire at Will. Oh God. Fire at Will is a beautiful vanilla caramel scent. It is so silky smooth. It's delicious. It's sweet. But to me, this doesn't make me feel like I'm wearing food. It still smells like a fragrance, but it's just so silky. If you have Gourmand Escapade, it's very similar to this one, very similar vibes. So if you like that one, you're probably gonna love this one. Oh my God, these two together, sexy. Sexy, grown, sophisticated, alluring, mysterious. That's the vibe you're going to get with both of these together. The creaminess and the smoothness, the silkiness from this fragrance combined with that deep, dark cherry. Thank me later, because these two are just heavenly together. I absolutely love it. They smell incredible. This is not the most long-lasting fragrance, let me be honest. But I'm going out for date night. I'm going to be at the restaurant for max 3 hours, if that. Normally about 2 hours, and we're good. You know, we're having our wine, we're eating appetizers, you're having your entree. We normally don't do dessert because we're full by the time we have our entree. So you're there for about 2 hours, and that's pretty much all I need my fragrance to do, right? Because after that, we're coming home, or we're going where we're going, and we're changing, taking a shower. You don't need your fragrance to last 10 hours on a date night, honey. This fragrance that I have is one that is not as sexy. It's a little bit more sophisticated, but it's a beautiful feminine scent. This one is Ex Nihilo Flor Narcotique. I always have a hard time saying that. This is the extrait version. I am on the hunt to get the original because I find it's a little bit brighter. This one is definitely darker and slightly more mysterious, but this, I fell in love with this as soon as I smelled it. Ooh. The lychee in here is stunning. It's just like a little tarty and mouth-watering. I know there's like bergamot in here. There's some citrusy note in here that is just like really bright and refreshing. But then there is like peony, there's orange blossom, there's freesia. There's these beautiful floral notes in here that are just so feminine. I absolutely love it. And then in the dry down, there's some musk and sandalwood and something else I can't remember, but this fragrance just smells so good. It smells, like I said, elegant, feminine, confident, slightly sexy, but not as sexy as the ones that I'm mentioning right now. And I have worn this completely on its own, and I just love it. Honestly, this can be a total vibe. This can be a signature scent 100%. Like, you don't need to layer this one. You don't need to reserve it for just a simple date night. You can wear it on a day-to-day basis, but I also have worn it for date night, and I love the way that it sat on the skin. If I was to layer with it, I have layered this one with this fragrance here from Christian Dior. This is Santal Noir. They are very different. This is more of a sandalwood fragrance. It's very dry, slightly more masculine. Not more masculine, but like unisex, I want to say. This one's more unisex, but I don't know, something about these two gave me like, I'm rich. Okay, these two together gave me rich, sexy woman, sophisticated, elegant. You got your ish together. That's what this one smelled like. Okay, but you still want to be romanticized, you want to be taken care of, but you got your stuff together. That's what these two gave to me. They're very different, so it definitely added a little bit more complexity to this fragrance. It gave it a little bit more spice and like warmth to this one over here. Beautiful, beautiful combo. Next fragrance that I have is an oldie, but it is a goodie. It's such a sexy fragrance. You don't need to layer this. On its own, it is perfection. I still wear it, still have it in my collection. Haven't talked about it in a while, but honey, she comes out to play for date night. This is from Lancome, and this is Lancome Tresor. I think that's how you pronounce it, but this smells sensual. Okay. Ooh, honey, this is gonna be around for, oh my gosh, it's like intoxicating, delicious, sweet, floral. This fragrance was created in 2015, but the scent profile is still relevant. Literally, there are brands coming out with fragrances with this scent profile because it is just delicious. Okay, I pulled up the notes because I really wanted to see what am I smelling. I definitely got fruity floral vibes, but listen to this. Okay, top notes, we have pear, bergamot, and tangerine. So bright, juicy. And then in the mid, oh my heart, strawberry, vanilla accord, rose, passion fruit. The base is going to hit you with the gourmand notes. You see that? We got the citrusy, the florals, and then the gourmand notes. We have praline, caramel, we got vanilla, lychee, there's incense, there's coffee in here. There is patchouli, but honestly, my nose doesn't pick up a lot of the patchouli. It really doesn't. It doesn't. Oh my God, this smells so good. I'm gonna have to spray this on my skin. It smells so damn good. If you've never tried this one and you're into very sexy, sensual, alluring fragrances, like this is gonna get you a call back. This is gonna get you chased down the street. This is gonna leave an impression right here. So my last and final combo, this is my lethal combo. This is the combo that I have been wearing for the past 3 years now. I stand by this combo. I live by this combo. This is a combo that I can consider my signature scent. Like if I had to get rid of all my fragrances and just wear this combo, I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that. And that's saying a lot. Every single time I wear these fragrances together, guaranteed I'm getting multiple compliments. Like I'm telling you that right now. I know sometimes people think that fragrance creator make that up. No. I'm getting multiple compliments. If I'm at the mall, if I'm at an event, if I'm at a restaurant, multiple people are going to comment on my fragrance. This is, and if you've been following me for a while, I think you know what I'm going to say. Comment down below. Comment down below. What is my lethal go-to signature scent combo? I love this combo so much that I have to tell myself to not wear it for date night because I wear it so often. I actually remember when we went for Valentine's Day, not last year, but the year before that, we went to this beautiful, beautiful Italian restaurant. Every single waitress that walked by our table had to ask, can someone tell me what is that scent? Because it smells so good. And it was this combo. This is Delina Exclusive from Parfums de Marly and Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian. It works with both Delinas, but the Exclusive works a lot better with this combo. The creaminess from the Exclusive works really nicely with the Orange Blossom, the Marshmallow, and all of that good stuff from Love Don't Be Shy. But this combination right here, oh my God, it is perfection. This is a woman that is in her feminine energy all the way. You are living your soft life. You love getting taken care of. You love smelling good, looking good. You love just like love. Okay, you love romance. It's so beautiful. Every single time I wear this combo, I just feel like so girly, so woman-like, so alluring, so attractive, so beautiful, sexy, sensual, all of the things. This is my go-to combo. If I want to leave a lasting impression and I really don't want to think about it, just grab these two. Just grab these two. It doesn't matter where I go. I've worn this for date night. I've worn this to an event, multiple events actually. I've worn up to meet up with my girls, and every single time without a fail, what are you wearing? What is that smell? Oh my God, you smell so good. And it's these two over here. Well, we have come to the end. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Before I go, I do want to mention, if you are on a budget and you don't want to splurge on Delina, because I do know she is quite pricey, honey, get yourself this right now. I did a whole video on TikTok and Instagram that went viral. This is the one that you want to get. This is from Bath & Body Works. It's called Covered in Roses. And I think this is limited edition. So if you can still pick this up, honey, get like 3 of them, because this smells pretty identical to Delina. They really did their thing. And there is sillage and lasting power in this body mist. I'm not playing with y'all. Go right now. Grab it. I'm going to link it down below if I can find it, but it's an absolute must-have. Absolute must-have if you love Delina. Like, I have the fragrance and I bought 3 of these. I got it in PR and then I went out and bought 3 of them because I need these. Like, I need these. Like, I'm gonna do a little of Delina and then I'm gonna overspray this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think smarter here. So we have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. Please leave your comment down below. Again, everything that I talked about will be listed in the description box, as well as any codes that I may have to get you guys a little discount and all that good stuff. Let me know your lethal fragrance combos for date night, or just your favorite fragrances for date night. I would love to see what you guys are wearing, and leave a little comment about date nights. Like, what's your favorite thing to do before you go out on a date night? Do you still prioritize date night? I would love to chat in the comments with my ladies. For me, I didn't do date nights for a long time, but I want to say within the last like 2 years, actually 3 years now, my husband and I really prioritized date nights, and it has been a game changer. Just having that time, just you and your partner away from the bills, the hustle and bustle, the kids, the house, and just really focusing on your relationship, focusing on your friendship, focusing on your love for one another, your affection for one another, just really focusing on you guys as a unit is a beautiful thing, and making that a regular thing really will bring so much joy to your relationship that can become a little bit mundane in your day-to-day routine. So breaking out of that once a week, honey, is life-changing. And you don't always have to, if you can't, you don't always have to go to an expensive restaurant. You could do date nights in so many different forms. Like, be creative, go out for a beautiful picnic, you know, a day date. It's just about dating each other. For the fellas, get your girls some flowers. Don't wait for an argument. Get her a flower unexpectedly. If you can't do a whole bouquet, hey, she will appreciate a rose, honey. I'm telling you that. It's just the thought that counts. So really put in some work into your relationship and make sure that you are always loving on each other, because it does make a difference. Everyone wants to feel loved. So especially if you've been married for like 20 years, you still want to feel that love, that chemistry that brought you guys together. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I can't wait to read your comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new, please subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao!